Hey friends, so I'm back with more houses on the market from Zillow. Now, y'all been loving the last 2 episodes that I've been showing y'all. Y'all been loving it, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Now, Jazzy, she commented under one of the videos. She said, "laLa, take us to see houses that's around $600,000 to $800,000. Now, that's a lot of houses. I'm not even gonna much kid you. There is a lot of houses. So y'all know how we love, me and you, when I say we love looking at houses on Zillow. We love imagining that we living up in these houses, right? So I came up with a made up story. Now this is my made up story. I am a retired vet, okay? I served 15 years up in the Army, right? So I'm retired now. Now, I got 2 kids. One is a 21-year-old son, and the other is a 7-year-old boy. Now, when I came home from the military, found out that my 21-year-old son had a kid. So now I'm a grandmama. I'm literally a grandmama. Now, his baby mama is not in the kid's life because she was a full-blown crackhead. I'm talking about blown crackhead. They was finna put the baby up in the system. I said, hold on, son. You have to fight for this child. We can't have the child in the system. So try to get custody of the child. Let's see, can we try to get custody of the guy? Boom, went to court and everything. Got full custody of the kids. So we're a family of 4 now. I'm raising my own grandson. My 21-year-old don't know what he doing. But listen, stay with the story. Stay with the story now. Stay with the story. My 7-year-old son, good kid, A's and B's. He gonna be probably the best one that I got right there. My 7-year-old son, his head is on straight. I believe in him. So I tried to tell my 21-year-old, hey, go look at some women's up in the church house. Go in the church and find you a good church lady. What you doing in these streets ain't gonna do it. Because you bring it back, I don't know what you bring on. But anyway, so our family is growing, right? I need a bigger spot. So I saved up $700,000 for my retirement in the Army. Meaning I can buy any house on the market that's in that price range, right? So I can also go to the bank and borrow like $900,000, but I'll be paying a mortgage. And who want to pay a mortgage? That not paying back $900,000, my kids would be paying on their house when I'm gone. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to not go to the bank, use my own money, okay? Maybe we'll find something, that's a decent size, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take y'all with me to look at 3 houses. Now the first house is gonna be around $600,000, and then we're gonna let the last house be the $800,000 house. So y'all come with me to see some houses. I'm at my first location. It's in this neighborhood right here. We can go. It's in this neighborhood right here, Flo Clary. Okay, this is the neighbor. Oh, the house is finna say it's right here. Is this the house?
You have reached your destination.
I think this the house right here. Or is it this? I gotta look at the address, y'all. I don't know which one it is. Okay, it might be this one because it got a lockbox on there, meaning nobody's in there. Yeah, this is the one because I see the for sale sign right there. We gonna look, see if we can look over there. Now this house right here, let me show y'all. Let me get out first. And then I'm gonna read the thing. Now I know this house, well, I got the keys. I got the keys in my pocket. All right, let me see. Now this is the first house. This is the house right here, y'all. It's a 2-storage house. It looked like almost like a colonial house to me. I may be wrong, but I think this is what a colonial style house is. Okay, yes, this house right here is $610,000. $610,000, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2.5 bathrooms, and it's 3,000 square foot. 3,000 square foot. Neighbors coming out. Now, this is the front porch. Hopefully I can go look up here. This is the front porch. This is the neighborhood and stuff over here. Oh, it don't look bad inside. Now I can't go in. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Look at the kitchen back there. I don't know if y'all can see. Because the windows is kind of carved the glass. It's got like material in it. But yeah, look at that. Then the stairs over there. Then This look like it may be the living room. Trying to show y'all close up. Oh, this is nice. Now, I can't show much, but this is the neighborhood right here. The neighborhood is nice, though. That's the neighborhood right here. You go down the steps. Jazzy, if you're watching, I don't know. I think this part right here is the backyard. This part right here is the driveway right here. Y'all see how tall that is? I don't know if I can go in the back of this, because this is like a crazy looking, not crazy looking neighborhood, but like they be our neighborhood watches and stuff like that. But I think this is the backyard. I may show y'all, if I have enough time, I may show y'all like, look like y'all can run back there. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all see that little garage right here? But that's all I can see. I don't know if we can open it. Or can we? I hate to push that open. I'm supposed to be back there. But this is $610,000, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms for $610,000. Now I may put in some little clips of what the inside look like when I get back home, because I don't want it to get dark on me. But yeah, this is $610,000. This is the neighborhood. This is the house next door. Kind of look like the White House. And this is the street. It's really off the main street. That's the main highway right there. There's some houses over here. Just finna walk the neighborhood a little bit and show y'all like the houses that's up in the neighborhood. All right, let's walk the neighborhood just a little bit. That's one of the houses across the street. Y'all see how I got the trees? A nice neighborhood. Seem real nice and quiet, like people stay to themselves. But this is the side of the house. I don't know if this go with that, like this land part right here, go with this house, or if it go with that. I feel like it go with this house right here though. But yeah, this is $610,000. Now, they paying some taxes over here too. Now, I wish I could show y'all the inside. That is pretty big. That is humongous. Now let's go on. Let me see, can I go on the side of this? That's the other side right there. Okay, y'all, so yeah, this house right here, oh, can y'all even see me? This house seems more of a family home. So I did like that. It seems more, can I turn this way? Okay, I keep shaking. Seems more of a family home. It does have 3 bedrooms, which I'm actually looking for a 4 bedroom, because my grandson, he have to have his own room. Everybody needs their own room, because my grandson eventually gonna start getting older. He don't want to sleep with his daddy. He don't want to sleep with me probably. But anyway, this road closed. Is this a dead end? So yeah, what I did like about that house is it's got a lot of space, but it's only 3 bedrooms. I'm looking for a 4th bedroom. And it got 2.5 baths. It does have a yard that's, we need a yard. It have a yard that we can play in with the kid and stuff like that with my grandkids. So yeah, that's gonna be one of the top. If I have to, whichever one I pick, I'll be actually looking at that one as well. But I hate that it doesn't have a 4th bedroom. It is pretty big. Maybe it got something up in there that we can change into a 4th bedroom, but I haven't looked on the inside yet, but from the outside, and knowing that it have 3 bedrooms could be a go-getter. It's in my price range. Y'all know my price range is $700,000. That house right there was $610,000. So it's in the price range. Now we headed to house number 2. So we gotta go to the second house. So I'm headed there now. I already put the address in the GPS. I'm just trying to get out of here. Traffic is hectic. Can I go? I can help it. All right, y'all, so I'm at my the other house. Now, this house down here is downtown. I have to put some some quarters in the meter. I don't know I probably ain't gonna be here that long, so I'm just gonna put 50 cents up in there. 50 cents up in there. Now, this house right here is in the heart of downtown. We is in the heart of downtown now. The property I'm finna show y'all, I think it's, let me make sure that I got it right. It is $875,000. Now, here's why, because we're downtown. This is where all the money at. This is where the business at. This is where everybody come down here to party, eat. This is where they have the Mardi Gras parades at. Now, this house here, you gotta have some money for this one here. Now, you know, I told you I'm in the military. I only got $700,000 that I saved up from the military. And this one here is a little above my budget. Now maybe I can talk him down, get up in there. If I like the house, maybe I can talk him down a little bit and things like that. But this is the house right here. It looks like it's been abandoned for a few. Look at, I'm gonna show y'all. I know you about saying laLa. That don't look nothing like but a brick wall. But hold on. Did I lock the door? I need to see if I lock the doors. Baby. All right, lock the doors. Now, this don't look like nobody's living up in there because, I don't know, they have the for sale sign up. And now, this is downtown. This is like the heart of downtown where everything is at, y'all. Every single thing is like, this is the middle of downtown where people normally be. Like, everybody come down here, you come in here. This is where everybody be at. And this is the property right here. You see how they got that brick wall? Now, I don't think it's something that, I think we could go. Now, I don't think it's something I can go in and show y'all, but I can show y'all like the outside of it. They do have this wall here. As y'all can see, it's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, large studio. And I don't understand the 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Investor special, lots of options. All right, so this is the property right here. This is the outside. This is the landscape. Look like everything's dead. They need to come out here and, do a little something to it. That's the little design they got. This is the front entrance right here. Now, I don't know if we can go up in here because it's locked. This looks scary. I'm pretty sure it's locked because they got like homeless people that be down here and stuff like that. So this might be a property I have to show y'all like the inside of it. Online when I get home. But yeah, this is downtown. This is like walking distance from all the restaurants and bars and all that type of stuff. They even have clubs down here. And it is priced at $875,000. That is a lot. I can't go that way, y'all, because I think this is the end of right here, this wall, which is crazy. But I'm going to show y'all like some pictures of it when I get home. No, it's saying it's 6 bedrooms, 4 baths. It's 4,592 square feet. That's weird. What did that say? 2 bedrooms, then a large studio one. I'm so confused. But on the thing here, it says it's 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, 4,592 square feet. But this all I can show y'all from the outside, and I can just show out like some buildings that's around it. Now I know this right here is a restaurant, and they do like big parties up in this building right here. I don't know what that building is right there. They do big parties in this building, like the Mardi Gras balls and stuff like that. I think they have it up in there as well. And this is like a parking lot right here. And like on down is like more restaurants. Okay, so still downtown. I'm gonna show y'all why that house is so expensive. Because these are bars. These are some bars. Right? I think this is a bar. I think they actually have like pool tables and stuff in there, I remember I went in there a long time ago. It's like, these are like all the restaurants. I know that's a restaurant right there. Heroes Sports Bar and Grill. You got Pat's downtown. Like, the house is like, let me show y'all. Let me just turn around and show y'all. We're still on the street where the house is. I don't know if y'all can see, but the house, let me The house is like right there. That's the house. When you turn around, you have the heart of downtown where everything at. You got business, you got, like, I think they're having an event down there now. I think the event they're having look like they're having like an antique event. See how they have stuff, they have another place. I think no, this is something else. They have deep debris, po' bars and drink. This is another restaurant. They have some restaurant, like this is like where, I'm telling y'all, this whole strip is like restaurants. This whole strip right here is like restaurants. And this right here, you remember I was telling y'all like bars and stuff, like a club. I think this is like a club. I think this is like a club right here. And then up in there you have like, let me go over there. Make sure ain't nobody coming. And up in here, I think they just made this. This probably like 2 years old. Probably not even 2. This is like food courts and stuff like that. Y'all see it? Up in there. It's called Box Out. And they got different food stuff up in there. And I think this place right here is like where if you got a flat tire down here, you need to jump off, or you need like your tire change. These people right here help you. You just call the number and they help you downtown for the free. And then this right here, this is what I'm talking about. I think it's like a boutique, Urban Imperium. There's a you see, y'all see why their house is expensive. You see, don't it? And then this is like an opera where they have shows and stuff at, like right here, this place right here. See, they got stuff coming up for next year, the Magic Flute, Die Flindermus. And let's make sure some traffic's coming. And this right here is the park. I'm gonna take y'all to the park. See, everything is literally walking distance. Everything is walking distance. You ain't gotta drive or none of that. You ain't gotta drive or none of that. And this is the little park right here. It's like you come out here and read, walk your dog, you gotta clean up the poop. And this is the water fountain. Don't look like they got it on. I know we had a freeze last night, so I don't know why they turned it off. I don't know why they turned it off. See how he walking his dog over there? Walking his dog over there. He don't look like he got no bag to pick up the poop, but you supposed to pick up the poop. But let me show you. This is like a wishing well. You can throw coins up in there. A lot of people throw coins in there and things like that. Baby, my hands are freezing. My hands are literally freezing. But look like they got it off. I don't know why they got it off. I don't know why. You see how I got coins and stuff up in there? That's the wishing well. Yeah, this is it. The heart of downtown. So that's why that house is $875. We did have a freeze last night, and I think we're gonna have another one tonight because my hand is freezing. Yeah, it get colder downtown because we actually buy water. We literally buy water down here. Like the water is like across there. But yeah, I'm finna get back to the car and warm my hands up. So the house downtown, y'all, it just feel like it's too busy. It don't seem like a family home. Their house right there don't seem like a family home. It seems like a single person home. Like if you just older people, older people who ain't got no kids still living in the house with them and stuff like that. It's like too much going on down there. It have no backyard for my grandson to play in. How he gonna play? He gonna run in the streets? No, I feel like that house right there wouldn't be, a good house to raise a good family in, So I'm gonna have to exit out there. Then it's at the
onto Dolphin Street.
Then it's at the top of my price budget. top of my price budget. Oh, what's that hump there? Oh, it's at the top of my price range. So $810,000. I mean, you do have everything right there, but still, it's not giving me family home. It's giving me you're retired and you just living. And you just living. So that one there, Probably not. That's a deal breaker. It's just too much activity going on. Too much activity going on for a family of 4 who got like little babies as grandkids and a 7-year-old son. Like in the middle, in the heart of downtown. I understand if my 21-year-old son was just me and him. I understand that. I understand. Go party, do your thing. But no, we have little kids. Remember, y'all, this is a made-up story now. This is a made-up story. I'm not grandmama, but let's go on to the third house. I'm headed to the third house now to show y'all the third house. Once this car, I could go now. I could go now. Okay, y'all, so I think I'm getting closer to the other house, the last house. This is what the neighborhood looking like so far. I had to turn around and everything. I kind of got a little lost because it was the name of the street they was trying to take me to. It had west, east, north, south, like the same name but different. Okay, y'all. So hopefully this is the last house right here. Now this house right here is at the top of my budget. It's $899,000. And this is what the neighborhoods are looking like. Oops, speed bump, speed bump, speed bump. Didn't see it, didn't see it. I think this is it right here. If I'm not mistaken, this it maybe? I don't know.
You are approaching your destination.
Now the thing is, I don't know if somebody, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, they still live here. They still live here,
You
child.
have reached your destination.
This the house right here. That's the house. And they full blown live here too. Full blown. They got somebody behind me, boats and everything. Hold on, let me see, can I turn around? Let me see, can I turn around, y'all? Mama, see, can I, oh, this one here for sale too. See, these people, like these houses right here, these type of houses, they living in it until they can find a seller. And once they find the seller, that's when they gonna move out. Trying to bag up. Trying to bag up because I really can't. Wait till this car go. I really can't. I ain't know where to park unless I'm in the yard. But this is the house right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can't park unless I'm in somebody's yard and I'm around a curve. But y'all, this is the neighborhood that the same house was on. Look how big these houses is. These houses like pretty big. They is pretty big. Look at that one. Now, some said that they may still be living in it. No, this one right here just sold. Okay. That one just sold right there. Now, since these houses are so big, I feel like they live in it until they get a buyer. And then once they get a buyer, they pay what they owe off. Cause y'all know sometimes when you ask for like $899,000, you asking for the pay off your mortgage that's left on there, like asking to pay what's left you owe on the mortgage and to move. So I feel like they stay in their house until they can pay it, until they get a buyer. Until they get a buyer. But yeah, y'all, their house, they were definitely still living there. Somebody was coming out. Somebody was literally coming out the house when I turned around. Let me let the window up. Somebody was literally pulling out the driveway. I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna have to see how I get back home because I don't know this neighborhood at all. Okay, so I figured out where I was. I figured out where I was. I wasn't lost. Okay, y'all, so I made it back home. Now, remember, I showed y'all all the houses on the outside. Now, I couldn't show y'all the inside of the houses due to I didn't have a realtor with me. So I'm finna show y'all the inside of each house. And then we're going to choose which house I think is best for me and my family. Now, remember, I have a 21-year-old son and a 7-year-old son. Now, my 21-year-old son have a son. He has a baby. So I'm a grandma. So we looking for like a family home, something that, you know, I need room. I need 4 bedrooms, at least 4 bedrooms. And we need space. Like, it needs to be a family home. So this one right here was our first house that we looked at. Now let's go look on the inside because I already showed y'all the outside of the house. So this is the inside right here. Now, I tried to show y'all the inside through the door, but it didn't give y'all much. Now, this here look like the living room. Look a bit small there once you start putting furniture up in there. Not even gonna lie. I see the stairs right there. See? Once you put furniture, where would you even put furniture in? Because you got the door right here and the stairs right there. So it could be small by the time we put furniture up in there. My grandkid won't be able to run around as much. He'll be knocking stuff over. So let's keep, now the kitchen. Kitchen look nice. Kitchen look nice, like the black and white. What is this one? What is this, another living room? I think this is another living room right here. Okay. Put furniture up in there, it may be okay. Okay, so it's like 2 spots right there. I don't know if it's both the living room. That's kind of weird right there. But this just giving me an old model house, an older model house. Alright, once we put furniture up in here and put the TV up there, it might be okay. Then he can run around up in here. So it might be good. It may be okay. This is another angle of it. It looked like this was a fireplace, but they just closed it off. That may be good right there due to my grandson won't put his hand in the fire. In the fire. Y'all know how kids are. Now, what is this? Is this a room? If this is a room, it could be one of the rooms for my son. Like this is maybe downstairs because I see like stairs going up. See like stairs going up. That's kind of weird. I don't know. This is the laundry room. Okay. We're going to definitely need that always. So maybe this area right here was going downstairs. Maybe that's like an extra room. I don't know. But that's okay. I see they ain't put the vents up in there. Why them holes up there? I don't know why the holes up in the roof. All right, now this could be a room for me. Is this going to the laundry room? I'm gonna look, or is this the closet? I'm a little confused right there. Now this probably could potentially be my room right here. This maybe, let me see. I don't know how big it is though. That could potentially be my room. Now remember, this here is a 3-bedroom house. Or is this could be a room. This is a room now, maybe for like me. Because I see it got like a fireplace, but they keep closing the fireplace off. They must not like the fireplace, but this could potentially be a room for me or my other son, my 7-year-old son. I think I'm going to put that was a bedroom at the bottom. Because when it's 2 rooms at the top, and then the bottom was a bedroom. When we saw the tile, okay, that's where my oldest son can go with his son. And then me and my 7-year-old son, we can have our bedrooms at the top. Okay. He can take one, I can take one. Now this one looked pretty big, so maybe I'm so confused. This one could be mine right here. Cause this one look bigger than this one right here. I hope these ain't in the same room because that would be weird. You have 2 fireplaces in the same room. But this one could be mine cause this one look pretty big. Yep, see? Yeah, from another angle. Okay. I don't like the fireplace in the rooms. I'm going to tell you now. I don't like the fireplace. I was to choose this one, I would get the fireplace out. I would take that out. Now, that's it for that house right there. Y'all saw the outside of it. Now, moving on to the second house. Now, the second house, y'all know, was in the downtown area. It was like right in the heart of downtown. Now, remember when I stopped right at this part right here? Y'all see the mouse right here? Remember when I stopped right there? I thought that was it. I was like, that's all the house. No, this whole entire thing here is it. I didn't know because it looked a little different from the front. this here, the balcony and all, goes along with this right here. So I didn't even show y'all that part because I didn't know until I got home. But y'all know that was in the heart of downtown where everything at. Now, let me just show you. Let me just show y'all the inside. Let me show y'all the inside. Now, do I feel like that's good to raise my grandson downtown, in the heart of downtown where everything is, where they have Mardi Gras, the parties, the everything, the food, the clubs, the bars. I don't know. This was the front entry. Remember I tried to unlock remember I tried to twist and all? That's the front entry. Y'all already seen that. We're going to go on the inside. Now this right here, I don't know if I like how they got that set up right there. Now this is giving me old time fireplace. Now I hate for my grandson to put his hand up in there and burn himself, okay? You know, kids are kids, right? You might throw a piece of paper up in there. So I don't know about that. I don't like the ceramic tile. Don't like that. But I do love the glass slide door here where you can see the outside. Look like it's a garden out there. I like that. Okay, this is another angle. Look at the, okay. This is like the dining room. And then this may be the kitchen over here in this area. Another glass door. I like how they got a lot of sunlight coming in. Okay, this is the living room. This is where we was over here on this side. This is the living room. Good for family. I feel like we can fit up in there and have a good time up in here. Have a good time. A lot of space going on right there. That's another angle of it. Like that. Okay, this is the kitchen right here. Look how they have the brick wall up there. Okay. This kind of giving me almost like, I don't know, with the what do you call those? The beams at the top. The beams at the top and this brick wall right here. It's kind of giving me like a firehouse. I'm not even much gonna lie. It's just giving me firehouse right now. See, look, it's giving me a doctor's office almost. But this is definitely giving me firehouse. I don't like the ceramic. I don't like the ceramic. I don't like this kind of tile. I don't like that kind of tile. Look larger here though. Oh, okay. This is like the hallway. Wait, let me see. Okay, this is the kitchen, kind of small. Kitchen definitely narrow. I don't know. I feel like we'll be bumping into each other. Everybody in the kitchen at one time, we definitely gonna be bumping into each other right there. I feel like it's very narrow. Yeah, don't really like the countertops, but that could change. That could change. Then you have the old style dishwasher. That could change too. Them little minor fixes. Now moving on to the rooms. Ooh, this probably right here would be my room. I'll probably make this my room right here. I do love how they did add the little brick at the top in the room, but I will probably change the color of this wall, paint the walls and stuff like that. Looking on this giving me beach. This room is giving me like I'm on a beach. You can see like the plants on the outside of it, which not bad. This room actually giving me a beach theme room, like I'm living on a beach. And do you want to be that guy, you vacationing every day coming to your house? You want to feel homey, right? Not like you on vacation. This is giving me vacation. This is giving me vacation. But this definitely probably be my room right here. This look pretty big. This is the bathroom. Need some paint and stuff like that. I don't know if it's like the master bath. I don't know if that's the master bath or not. Love the shower. Love the shower. Love it, love it, love it. See, they added a little orange there. These just pictures on the wall. This is like this could be potentially a room right here, but they look like they have it as an office space. A lot going on up in here. This could probably be the kids' playroom. This could be my grandson playroom. Not my kid too, cause he's 7 years old. This could be their playroom. I would turn this into their playroom, just like they got into an office. I don't know why now this is the back. Look, they have a whole lime tree. Is that a lime tree? Now in the backyard ain't giving much of nothing. Not a lot of space to run around and play. You got the big lime tree right there. Then just these bricks right here. I don't know if I like the backyard. It's not giving me kid-friendly backyard where you can run around. Look at all the plants they got back there. I would probably tear all this out if I was buying. This is the front yard. Because this is the door right there that I was looking at. So this is like the side. Okay. I would probably tear all this out and just put some grass or something. That's the front entrance when I was showing it from the road. Now this part right here was the part that I didn't show y'all because I didn't know it was part of the house. Now you see how it's on the busy street. Now this part is the studio part, I believe. Now I feel like I'll probably get this part and my son they'll probably get the first part. Cause this is just feeling like me right here off the balcony. Look at the balcony. I can be up there on the balcony and stuff like that. Just watching, got my own kitchen. Or it can be my son's. My son and his son can stay up in here. That could be their house. You know? That's the kitchen. That's all he need right here. That's all he need right here. There can be a little living room. Okay. So you get like 2 in 1 special. Living room ain't that big, but it is a studio. I think this was the studio. Yeah, remember it said studio in there? Oh, yep, because you got the bed in the living room. Okay, you got the bed in the living room. So this is the studio. Yeah, okay. What is it? Is that the same bed? Yeah, I think it's the same bed. And then you have the bathroom right here. Then this is like the living room. I guess a living room. Then this is the balcony. I don't know. I feel like I'll probably give this to my son. If I was to give it, he can live at the top. He can live in the studio with the balcony and stuff like that. If I was to choose this one. Because I love the balcony and things like that. So I probably would get that to him. And then this is the living room area, I guess. Not bad. I don't know what this is because I thought the studio was in the, this might be another part. I mean, you get a lot. And this another angle for the kitchen. Okay. See, now this is another room. It got to be like 3 houses in one at this point. This got to be like 3 houses in one. Okay, this is another room. Which either my son or his son can have his own room. And this is another bathroom. And this is another bedroom, look like. See, I'm looking at like 4 or 5 different living rooms here. I'm so confused on this one. I feel like it's just got a whole lot. Look at this one. Then look at the back. It's a whole nother patio. Like a rooftop. Okay, I feel like this one right here, I'm not gonna much lie. It may be too much. It may be too much for us. Cause I feel like it's giving you different apartments in one house. It's giving you like 12 apartments in one house. I feel like this one may be a little too much. Cause this is a whole nother kitchen. Yeah, look at that. That's different. Yeah, this one here, I feel like, oh, look, it's going. You got your own laundry room and stuff. Yeah, I feel like this one right here. Then it got like a jacuzzi on the outside. It's no play area really to run around. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that one. Now, that's back to the front. Now, let's go on to the last house. Now, this is the last house that we looked at. I'm finna show y'all this one right here. Y'all seen the outside. Now, this is the front of the house. This was the front. Now, y'all couldn't see much of it because the people were still living there. And I was coming around the curve. Somebody was coming out the driveway, and I'm here holding the camera like this, filming their house. That was weird. But anyway, this is the house that I really come film because they was there. That was the front of the yard look like right here. The front of the house. This is the front. Now, this right here I probably can change. Now, the front of the house, this is already giving family, a family home. I feel like this is giving family home right here. Look how my kids can run around and we can play up in the front yard right there. This right here is just a driveway. It's like a circle driveway. Y'all know how like almost a circle driveway is. And this is the front. I would do some curb appeal in the front right there. I don't too much like how they got that right there. They're just minor fixes. Now this here was the top of the budget, like over budget, where I would probably have to just borrow from the bank instead of using my own retirement money. Remember, I have $7,000 retirement money saved up. All right, now this look like from the front entrance, like the bay windows that we saw. This part right here, and this what they look like right here. All right, so this is like the little from the big front of the house. Okay, because this is the door. Look like they have a bathroom right here. Maybe a half bathroom. This is the living room so far, look like. Okay. It's open, which I like. See, I need open because I have a family, and my son might end up having more kids, and we can have, a lot of space, room to run around. Now this is a lot of room to run around for my kid and grandkid. Love that. Okay, a lot of space up in there. Lot of space. Fireplace. Now this fireplace ain't bad right here. It do look like it's got some old antique looking stuff right there, but that can be changed. That could be changed. Love the space. Love the lighting. Love how the bay windows. What do you call this? Bay windows? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if y'all call these bay windows. But love how all the lighting can come up in there. This look like another section of like almost a, I don't know if you call this like a living room den or second room living room. I don't know. But love it. Love the space. Now in the kitchen, the floors have to get gutted out. This look like bricks that go on the house, not on the floor in the house. I don't like that. I would literally gut the floors out, redo the floors or whatever. Love everything else up in there though. The kitchen pretty big. Love the island. Love the stove. The countertop stove. Love that. I love like the nook area over here. I think that would be like a nook area. I don't know. You can put like a computer there, work up in there. Love that. Love the kitchen. Only thing I would change is the floors. Yeah, look at that. And then who knows? The floors might grow on me. A lot of space up here we can eat. I'm gonna say eat breakfast and stuff, lunch, dinner, on the counter, and things like that in the dining table right there. Love the cabinet spaces. Yep, that's the kitchen. Now this is the den area too. Okay. You got like 2 dens, 2 dining areas. Love that. Another good space. See, now this right here just giving space for family. This here is called saying, hey, I'm family here. This is a family home. Love that right there. Look at all the space up here. This is the bathroom right here. This is a whole living room. This might be like a big living room. This is a big living room right here. This might be the big one. Right here. Look like it's off in the back though. And it look like so from the back right here, this is like a pool. Then you got the French double doors or whatever you want to call it, the double door. Look at the bay windows. You don't even need blinds. When you got windows like this, you don't need blinds or curtains. Look at all the lighting that's come up in there. Love that. Love it. It definitely have a pool in the back. I can see it from the windows. Now this here family house. I don't know what this is right here. Well, count me in. It looks like you can just wash your hands. That look like a little sink right there. I don't know what we call this room right here. Look, maybe it's a powder room. Would you call it a powder room? I don't know. Because it got like the open space right here. But now this would be my room. Look at this big master. They could at least went with a bigger bed to fill the space up. But you can either put a couch over here. Yes, this right here would be my room. I would take the big room. Then this here look like it could be my son room right here. One of my sons can get this one. Probably my oldest son can get this one because this is like this. Oh, is this the same? No, this is the same room. Hold on now. Just from a different angle. Ain't that the same chair? Yeah, this the same room. Okay. Same room. So this would be my room. Right there. Then got my own bath. This is the bath. Love the bathroom. Love the color of the cabinet, the floors. Love the marble floors. Then look like the tub and maybe the toilet maybe up here. Oh, the shower. There's another sink right there. Love it. Now this probably can be one of my son's rooms. Now see they use twin beds up in there, so it's pretty big space. My oldest son probably can get this one. Or my youngest, because he got a bathroom up in there. He got a bathroom in there too. Closet right there. Then this right here can be my 7-year-old son room. Right there. Everybody got their own bathroom. Cool. Even better. Love the blue. See, already blue. Don't even need to change nothing. Now look how big that laundry room is. Golly. Then this is a bathroom, half bath. That half bath is mighty big, look like. Love that. Ooh, a whole nother room. You can change this side. You can actually put this as a room, but they changed it into like another living space. Living room space, okay. This can actually be another bedroom. So my grandson can actually have his own room, to be honest with you. There's enough rooms up here for everybody. Now this is a 5-bedroom house, 6 bathrooms, okay? So my grandson's 6 bathrooms, God, I think we need that many. I don't think we need that many, but everybody have their own bathroom though. Everybody can have their own space. Now this is the pool. Now here's the thing with the pool. I can't swim. I can't swim. I can dog pedal, but I can't go. If I go, now listen. If it had to come to like a survival, I could probably swim then. But me just trying to go underwater, me and water don't get along like that. If it's like water like this, call me out of it. I can dog pedal though. I love getting in the pool, but I can't like swim. I can dog pedal. But see, my grandson, he may dive straight off up here, so I would have to cover this up. Either cover it up with some cement, or I can gate it. If I decide to keep it, I can gate it for safety, right? So yeah, I can gate it for safety. Okay. Look, there's little grass over there. And you got a lot of yard with that pool back there. Not a lot of yard out. Got like a little patio deck right here, a little patio we can sit on. Like they got a grill back there. When they went pool, Golly. Now you got a little space back here, right here. Okay. And this is the front of the house again. That's the front of the house. So y'all can see. Now this is a lot of house. He had a boat up there, over there. I know y'all saw the boat. Now that right there was a lot of house. Now it comes down to which one I'm gonna pick. Now I'm gonna show y'all first house, second house, and the third house. Let me go to the front of the third house. This is the front of the third house. Now, I'm gonna have to go with the 899,000 house, 5 bedrooms, 6 baths. I feel like this one here, it just gives family. It have enough space where we can grow. We can be here for a very long time. I know it has a pool. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna put a gate around the pool, and for safety and stuff like that. And my grandson, we can take swimming lessons. So I think I'm gonna keep the pool. Got like garage space and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna borrow $900,000 from the bank. Yes, ma'am. I'm borrowing $900,000 from the bank, and we gonna live comfortably comfortable. We got like a lot of bedrooms, got enough space for us to grow for a very long time, you know. So I'm gonna have to go with house number 3. Which one would y'all have picked? Let me know in the comment section below which house would y'all have picked. And I hope y'all enjoyed this type of video. If y'all did, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see y'all in the next one.